Why'd you pop your balloon?
Um, Face card.
Damn. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kelly back in another video, man. We back with Diane Marie, man. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's
Hi,
go.
beautiful. What's your name? What's your age? Where are you from?
My name is Destiny, 25, and I'm from California.
Ooh, Cali girl. Okay. So I want to
Okay.
ask you a quick question. What's your type?
It's a great question.
It
I've
is.
actually never really had a type. I was more so like a personality girl.
Okay.
But I told myself that I'd be like more picky.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
I
what?
mean, like a little style.
Okay. So guide us into like fashion
Yeah,
or
it could be fashion could work, even if it's just like a chill style. Cause I dress like I have all kind of mix of
Different.
styles. So, but as far as like physical, I feel like if you're attractive, you're attractive.
Right.
Yeah.
I still think I'm in that realm of being into people's personalities, though.
Okay. Awesome. All right, that sounds really good. I like your responses, and it
She
seems
pretty,
like the
though.
guys like it too. So, well, we do have one pop balloon, so let's go ahead and talk to him. Right.
Why you pop, bro?
Hi. What's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And where are you from?
My name is Malik. I'm a barber. I'm from Fresno, Texas. Sell video game consoles, and I'm a content creator as well. Shoot videos and
Okay.
in front of camera, behind the camera, all that kind of stuff too. So.
Awesome. Why'd you pop your balloon?
Face card.
Damn.
Not my favorite face card. Not what I'm really attracted to. So
Damn.
Okay. What are you usually attracted to?
when I see it, I like it, and I know I like it.
Okay. So you don't have like a specific type. It's just like off the day or like just some. You don't have a specific type.
No. Well, I mean, if I do, I can't say what it is.
Okay.
What?
All right, that's fair. So is Malik someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say my type, and I don't really feel the attraction either. Like I feel like it's mutual. You do have nice eyes, though. Nice eyes.
Yes, very nice eyes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that-
let's head on by. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now since we have 6 unpopped balloons, I want you to pop 2 of the balloons of the guys that you're maybe just not like you just feel like it won't be a match.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn. He popped the 4, right?
Okay, well that was interesting. That was interesting. All right, so it looks like it was a situation where you're about to pop, and then Patrick
Right.
decided to pop himself. So let's go.
Niggas be
go
having
ahead.
egos.
What's your
Simple.
name? What's your age? What do you do?
My name is Patrick Blackwood. I'm 33 years old, content creator, athlete, model, the whole nine.
Etc. Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
Physically, she's not my type. She got a great personality, but just not my type.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, facts.
Giving her a shot, benefit of the doubt, you know what I mean?
Want to hear her
A
out.
30-second shot.
And why were you about to pop Patrick's balloon?
I don't know. Like it's like a first impression thing, and like you got your body. Like obviously, I have some body showing too, but I don't know. It's just I'm not into the whole chest out. For the first encounter, we can go to the beach and you give me chest out.
Okay. And Patrick, do you have any response to that?
Yeah,
Like, why do
that's-
you have your chest out?
I woke up like this. This is my aura, you feel me? Like, for real, like,
This is you.
this is me. This is me being my authentic self. I can't change for nobody.
All right.
That's just what it is.
That's just what it is. All right.
I respect
And then,
We respect it. We respect it.
what?
All right. And what's your name? What's your age? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name BK, 23, from Chicago, serial entrepreneur, content creator.
Okay. And why'd you pop his balloon?
It was just a quick look. I wasn't like zooming in on him, so just popped it.
Okay. All right. Is Destiny someone that's your type?
Not like initially, but if I heard a little more, maybe you know what I'm saying.
Dang, they all saying the same thing?
Yeah. She's a beautiful girl. All right. Well, thank you. I'm back.
Wow.
I'm back. Okay. So, do you have a question for the guys?
Yes. Okay. What is your approach to dating when you're getting to know somebody, and what changes once you're committed / exclusive or whatever you want to call it?
Okay. So let's head over to the first guy.
What?
What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
My name is Zion. I'm 23, and I am a videographer and dancer.
Okay. And what's your response to Destiny's question?
Mostly I like to take a slower approach. I am very much the type of person trying to get to know them, especially mentally, trying to get an opportunity to figure out how they operate, especially with problems and when conflicts arise. And what changes when that commitment happens
This
is
nigga might be
more
nervous. He keep rubbing his
honesty,
arm.
more transparency. I would want a level of transparency rather than just communication, just to make sure the field is on an even plan.
Okay. And Destiny, how do you feel about his response?
You said once like you're exclusive or committed, and you said that's kind of when more honesty and like transparency comes into play. Why not initially?
Because I know that a lot of people have their walls up, and being transparent off the bat can be a lot for some people.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? Where you from?
Real 22. I'm from Florida.
Okay. And what's your answer to Destiny's question?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
The question was, how do you approach dating someone like when you're first getting to know them, and then how does that change once you're committed or exclusive?
I don't like this question. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know. I don't got an answer.
Okay. Thank you. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? And where are you from? I like the hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. All right. And what's the what's everybody laughing? What's your answer to the question?
Okay. My name is Quincy. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm 29, and my answer to the question. So I would invite them to do things that I would normally do by myself, right? So if I'm going to Herman Park and catching the sunset, or if I'm going, I don't know, if I want to feed the ducks or something, you know, like something that's simple, something that's relaxing, just more so. Just free, you know, like I just kind of go for more of an experience kind of thing. That's what I do by myself. So that's what I would want to do with somebody else. And then after I pursue them, I'd want to create maybe like a schedule. Say like every Tuesday is our night, right? Mm-hmm. Every Tuesday we're going to go out, go somewhere specific, or cook or do something specific so that you know that every Tuesday you with me.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good.
Y'all think she
How do you
like
feel
that?
about his
Simple.
I think I like it. It's a good structure.
Okay.
I think
she like it.
seeing how someone fits into your day to day instead of like introducing somebody to a vibe you can't maintain is more realistic. So yeah, it's good.
It's really good. Great. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Ferrari. I'm 26. I'm from Houston, and my family owns the biggest dispensary in Texas, EMF.
Okay. And what's your response to
I
this
just realized he got the EMF shirt, EMS pants. Simple. He represent.
question?
Okay.
I'm repeating the question one more time. I know it's kind of a little lengthy, but I want to make sure I'm answering.
Are you guys not paying attention?
No, I'm listening. You know, she said, what was the response? But I just want to like a flow conversation.
I know.
Okay. The question is, how do you approach dating when first getting to know someone, and how does that change once you're exclusive or committed?
I think dating, as far as getting to know someone, it should be open, meaning that if you're dating somebody, you shouldn't just be focusing on that one person, you know? I feel like dating should be, if you're, you know what I'm saying, you're not together, you know what I'm saying, you should be dating multiple people, but I feel like it's process of elimination, you know, to where it's like, okay, you know, I might like her more than the others, so that should be a conversation you guys should have, and then once you come exclusive, that's the only one you're messing with, you know? So I think dating should just be strictly getting to know each other, you know, hanging out, quality time, you know, vibing, and then if you feel like that one is, I guess, more, you know what I'm saying, more of your type than all others, that's when you should, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he trying to let her right.
Completely.
Hey, hold on. He trying to let her know right now. Look, you ain't gonna be the only one. Hold on.
And I understand a lot of people view it that way, but I want to know something. Do you let the girls know that initially, like, okay, hey, we're not exclusive. Like, I'm getting to know you, but hey, I'm also interested in. I may explore other options, but once I do figure out that I want to be with you, then we'll make it exclusive, and that all of that is that. Is that something you do, or?
Yeah, I think that should be a conversation. I feel like, you know, when people kind of just initially start talking to somebody or dating, they think, you know, a lot of people nowadays, they think there's just, oh, y'all together already. You know, when you didn't have that conversation to see if you're still talking to other people or, you know, messing around, you know. So that definitely should be a conversation thing that you have with that person. But if that conversation never comes up, then that person should never think that y'all two are, you know what I'm saying, exclusive, because that's not something y'all, you know, so like I like to be on the same page with whoever I'm talking to. So yeah, I'll definitely be honest up front and let her know that I'm still seeing other people, you know, and if she wants to continue to get to know me outside of that, and then that's when, like I said, conversation and communication would just be the best thing to do.
And Destiny, how do you feel about that?
I think I have a question for it. Say you meet a woman and you guys are, interacting, hanging out for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then you meet another woman and she sparks your interest. Are you letting the first woman know that you're seeing somebody new? And if the second person sparked your interest, would you continue with the first person?
If the first person never asks, you know, if I'm talking to somebody else, I'm not going to bring that up to her. No, unless she says, hey, you know, I want to take it to the next level, then I'll let her know. But that's not something I feel like, you know, with just meeting somebody, you should be like, hey, I'm talking to other people. What's your name? You know, I feel like that it has to be a conversation. And also, you said if the second person, would I stop talking to the first one? No, I'll continue to talk, you know, to both of them until I see something that I don't like of one or the other. And then that's when I'll just focus on that person. But like I said, with just communication, that's, you know, but I wouldn't like try to hide it from the other person. Like I'll be open and honest. Transparency.
Transparency, yeah. Destiny?
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my goodness, am I not aggressive enough?
Okay.
Them
And
niggas was
Destiny,
talking
why'd
for a
you
while.
pop Ferrari's balloon?
I think I popped it. I don't think there's an issue with that. I know a lot of people, they like to keep their options open. But I think for me, you said communication is important and you have to let them know. But you also said that you wouldn't let the first person know that you started talking to the second person if she didn't ask. And I think I feel like as women,
Man, what?
like let us decide.
What do it matter though?
You know, give me the option to stay or go. You know.
Yeah.
That don't
my
make
response
sense.
to that would be, if you don't ask, I'm not going to tell you. You know. So once you ask, then I will let you decide. But that's not something I will initially just let you know. Like say if like I said, if I meet you out and about, you know, I think you're really pretty. Now nowhere in this conversation
nigga
am I going to
snapping.
mention I date or talk to other women. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ask. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's information you just have to put out there initially. But you know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, I understand your perspective. I just know that if I just met you, I'm definitely not going to drop my eggs. You know what I'm saying? Just for this one person
Nigga
I just
said
met. I don't
eggs.
even know you for real. So
Can I talk again? It wasn't like in the sense of like say the 2 3 weeks, then you meet somebody else and now you guys are all going. So is it like now for 2 3 4 6 months you're dating multiple people? Like I don't know.
That sound
I
like
feel
some
like it's
poly.
more so
He
like
poly.
it depends on the situation. Like I said, people are like people date openly, people have their stuff going on. I think it's not so much as like, oh my gosh, I just met you today, we're in love, we're gonna get married. It's not like that at all. It's more so, okay, we just met, oh you met somebody new, and then at what point do we like have that conversation?
Okay.
So it's not like a cut and dry thing, like to cut them off immediately, you know?
I understand what she's saying.
All right, well, we
and
had
she's smart.
two
She's
more
smart.
pop balloons. I'm sorry,
She's smart.
this is getting this serious because we taking a minute with this one because she's a beautiful girl. We're trying to narrow it down, but all right, let's figure this out. Who popped their balloons? I couldn't even see. Oh, okay, all right. So, what's your name? What's your age?
Zion, 23.
Okay, and why'd you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon. Genuinely, she is beautiful. Seemed like you have a very kind personality, but at the same time, doesn't feel like it would be a correct fit for me.
Why is that?
Genuinely, I felt like there was a little bit of concern with my answer to your question, and I felt like, to be honest with you, that you are a better fit for like somebody else.
Not me. Simple.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age?
Okay.
My name is Quincy.
He already
I'm
told.
from Queens, New York. I'm 29, and I am a corporate headshot photographer. The reason why I popped my balloon,
Okay.
it was because of the interaction she had over here. I don't believe that it's. I just feel like I'm 29 years old. I've been on this world for 29 years. It makes sense for me to have met women before you, right? And I don't want to have a conversation with you about other women while I'm around you. I'd rather just be with you
Hey, these
and build
niggas-
with you.
these
If I
niggas
get a
crazy.
feeling that I need to say, hey, I want to be exclusive, I'm going to say that to you. And I expect the same thing from you. If you say, you want to be exclusive and you come tell me that, and I'll say, all right, cool. I've been talking to a couple other people. Give me some time to figure out if this is what I want to do, and then we'll go.
Damn.
Okay.
These niggas.
Give a quick response.
Yeah, I think that was well put. Maybe I didn't like.
He said that
explain
one
well
better,
enough, but I think that was very well put. I think
it's
when I was
still
like,
the
oh, he
same
didn't
shit.
tell the first girl that he was.
I think maybe it was like a little misunderstanding.
Yeah, I think I didn't
Yeah.
communicate that like well enough. But I definitely like I agree with the way you put it. I think that was very well stated.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just better with his words. I ain't
Sounds
gonna
good.
lie.
And we have one unpop balloon.
He said he still need time to figure out what he gonna do. That don't mean I'm gonna drop him off for you just because you say you want to be exclusive. Simple. So same shit, bro. Just same shit, different day type. You feel me? They saying the same thing, but just differently. Like in my brain, it sound the same to me. Simple. It's way Kevin, man. So make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for chilling, man. Let's see who she gonna pick. Oh, she ain't gonna get nothing. Damn. He was the last one.
Let's head over and I want to know what's
They all
going
pop
on.
though. It's
'Cause,
crazy.
Like,
She's just too sweet.
hold on. She's what?
She's too sweet.
To what?
Too sweet.
To what?
Sweet.
What?
They
I feel bad for her. I'm sorry.
they not ready to settle down.
I think you're sweet too, because
Wait, what?
everybody got a sweet side to them, like in their heart.
Wait, what?
You don't want a girl
Is she
that's
flirting?
kind?
Is she flirting?
Why not?
Hold on, host.
I'm going through something right now.
He going through something.
What does that mean?
I'm going through a phase right now.
What?
Yeah,
All right,
they're
Destiny,
not-
how do you feel about
They're
this?
not ready to settle down.
The phase. I mean, I get it. I get it. Some people they don't want you to get them when they're low. They want you to, get them when they made some progress. I guess. Is that what you're? Yeah.
Oh, you being bad, so you don't want her to. All right, but
I mean, it wouldn't influence me because I'm my own person, and you go through stuff, you go through life, and you
They just
choose
know he gonna
how
do
you
her
wanna be
dirty.
your character.
Simple.
I have decorum,
You
but
do.
I can have fun too.
okay. All right, well, let's head on back here. So, Destiny, it looks like you didn't find love today. We didn't find love today, but listen, we gonna find us some love, okay? I'm gonna find you some love, girl. I got you.
right.
I'm a matchmaker. I do this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Bring on Miss Pass.
I ain't gonna lie, she cool. She a cool girl. She a sweet girl. She seems smart. She seems like she knew what she want. Kudos for her for popping the ones that she felt like was wrong, I guess. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. This whole lineup of dudes just seem like they just trying to hit something. They trying to go crazy. And I guess they feel like she's such a good person. They feel a little guilty doing her wrong. Simple. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. This lineup, you can't really take this lineup serious. You feel me? Like, I'm keeping it 100. Not just cause I'm not a biased person. Just cause they dudes, I mean, I'm about to side with the dudes. Simple. I just peep it. It's a love show. The host talking about she really trying to match people together. So, I don't know. I guess they gonna need somebody bad. Now watch, if they get somebody bad come through, simple. They got the looks. I bet they'll be ready to settle down then. Simple. But we'll see. So, wait, Kel, man, comment down below how you feel about the situation. I appreciate y'all for chilling with me. Peace.